What's up? Good morning. Caffeine. All right. Continuing my answering of your questions of what you guys want to learn from me, right? And this is another part of question from just another broke nerd, right? Here he asked about timeline management, organization, and stuff like that, and transitions and other crap. And like I already made a video about that, how I organize my timeline, kind of how I use transitions for my clips and all that stuff, right? Now, there's another part of his questions where he talks about screen transitions, between like, say like if I'm talking about something, there's a transition, some kind of like an overlay, right? So you can like, transition over to like another topic, maybe like do like templates and all that good stuff, right? So I'm gonna answer that. Usually with Paul's video, there's always a part where he does tech briefs, right? If I can find it.
That efficient tech brief segue. Short news now. Speaking.
So I guess that's pretty much what you guys want, like what Broke Nerd he was talking about, like just let me mute this. Having like a transition like from one topic to another, right? Kind of like to introduce a new topic or to cut to something else, right? All right, I'm gonna be super fucking honest with you guys, and basically, for shit like this, also this includes text, animations, lower thirds, and all that shit. You are able to make this yourself and then save it somehow, right? And create templates and all that shit, right? But for me personally, I'm at a point where like if I can find like a package, like an asset pack that can do all that for me, I go that route, right? Now, something that I use, if you go to my workspace and we have something called extensions, there's something that I got, it's called Motion Bro. Yeah, maximize that, right? So this is Motion Bro. It's an extension that gets added on to Premiere Pro, right? And this one has like, graphics, you have like lower thirds, you got your transitions here that's, you're asking about, backgrounds, you got your subscribe animations or whatever, hit the like button, the channel name, and just importantly, this also has transitions, right? That I use, say like the light blur in between like a pause videos, these offset transitions I use too, right? You are able to make this yourself. But the thing is with me, I'm at the point where like, I'd rather pay like $50 or whatever to like have something like this available for me so I could just click and drag because it saves me a lot of time, right? That's just how I prefer to work, right? So for example, you got tech briefs here. So you go to my graphics and I want to add a transition for whatever reason, say like something like this. I can just hit apply. It's gonna load it for me. If I remove the camera, then basically now I have it. So, there are transitions. You can do it that way, right? This packet that I got is called Motion Bro. You can get it like the Video Hive and Envato Market. I think that's where I got it. They come with like a lot of packs that you're able to buy through this website. Again, it's called Envato Market, right? They also have a website, their own website, Motion Bro, and they actually give you a free version or free presets for you to try out, right? Now, this only works for After Effects and Premiere Pro, right? So if you guys have this software, you're able to get this for free. And like, they give you a quick rundown of how it works and all that stuff. It comes with like sound effects and other stuff, right? Yeah, it's basically an extension. You got it here, right? It's a total separate window that gets us out to Premiere Pro, right? And then like you'll have access to all this stuff, right? To add to. I mean, it's pretty cool, right? And you have access to the store if you want to buy more stuff, right? And so I like the way how they do it here. It's pretty cool, right? You can just buy it off like the extension itself, right? Which I think is pretty neat. Now, if, for you DaVinci users, actually, there's a plugin that's from like Motion VFX, right? They got something here for DaVinci Resolve, designed specifically for that. And I guess they have something that's called, let's see, say YouTubers, right? Yeah, I was watching this video actually, and like seeing what I was able to do for DaVinci Resolve, and actually it's really cool, right? Probably the thing that like got my interest is basically it has a lot of cool like built-in animations, and there's also 3D, right? You got that, you got your lower thirds, that little like screen capture just showed you, like like this thing, just like it's cool. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check it out, right? For your DaVinci users, right? If you guys want to like upgrade your transition game or whatever, have your animations. I think that's kind of cool that it does that. For DaVinci, you have the option to like have it in like 3D, or you can switch over to like a 2D, right? Icons and stuff like that. And yeah, they got like a bunch of like cool like products designed for DaVinci Resolve, right? Which I think is very neat, right? You know, you zoom, transitions, and I guess I just noticed that they have something for tutorials.
Is why we created the plugin M Tutorial. This pack for DaVinci Resolve has an incredibly diversified set of presets, from useful focus presets to professional looking titles.
All right, so anyways, I don't want to get copyrighted, so I just played that really quickly. But yeah, you can make your own transitions if you want to get into it, right? But I'm sure like for most of you, or me particularly, I just really want to focus on putting together a video, right? There's no shame, obviously, in getting packs to help you out. If anything, these are tools. That's what they're there for, right? To help you get your goals done quicker, right? So when it comes to titles, lower thirds, animations, how to highlight a certain section of your video, like shout outs, or again, you can make all that yourself, but I think you're probably be better off getting something like this, right? Now, that being said, the way how I see it, I think it's better that you first, before you start buying like asset packs and shit like this, it'd probably be more beneficial for you to invest first in your computer, right? If you want to get it, because obviously that's what you need the most to get your video going, right? If you want to get yourself a good computer, you want to build that first, cool, go for it. But I suggest getting after your computer, get yourself a decent camera so you can get a good video image quality, right? Then after that, I think then you can start doing all this shit. This was basically the cherry on top, right? Getting these asset packs to help make your video look more professional, right? You get the visuals and all this stuff, right? Now, fair warning, before you guys buy anything like this, make sure it's something that fits your style, right? I think that's something that I guess like you need to be careful with. Sure, you can get like a cool professional looking titles and animations and opening screens and all that crap, but if it doesn't really fit your personality or your overall theme of your channel, then it's better to look for something that works for you, right? Now, if we go back to Envato Market, there's let's go to the marketplace here. If you go to Envato Market, just search up video, and then we go to like they got DaVinci Resolve products. Let's see what they got. I'm actually interested to see, right? Oh yeah, see, now you got transitions now. That's pretty cool. All right, DaVinci is starting to expand their. Hey, look at that, you guys want to get some cool transitions? There you go. You got some cool stuff here for DaVinci Resolve now. And it's all like click and drag, right? And $12, right? Usually they will hook it up with some previews, which is pretty nice. You guys can work with that to mess around with it. Yeah, but I mean, there's like a lot of asset packs with different styles, right? This one that I think is kind of cool, if we say YouTube cartoon, here you got more transitions pack, but this is like animated, right? It's all 2D style, right? So, you got all these cool like little liquid hand-drawn transitions that you are able to add to your visuals, right, for your videos, right? So, depending on your, editing style or what kind of overall theme you want for your channel, you can find something that works for you specifically, right? And from the looks of it, it seems to work for DaVinci here. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, it is DaVinci Resolve. That's pretty good. Check that out. So yeah, you guys have options. That's for sure. So remember, when we go to Envato Market, you definitely want to go to the video. Yeah, go to Envato Market, go to video, then you can click on what you're looking for here, right? Something for DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro, After Effects, or whatever. It's kind of hard to navigate around this website if you're not familiar with it. That's really all I have to say. I mean, maybe it's not the answer you're looking for. Maybe you were hoping I could show you something cool to do with Premiere Pro or DaVinci, but like I said, you're gonna get to a point where you want to try to get shit done as fast as possible, and buying asset packs is a massive time saver, right? There's a lot of companies and people that they dedicate their times to sell you products like these, right? And for the most part, they're not that expensive, right? I mean, like it shows, these transitions, they're like $12 or whatever. You got the hell's this shit? VFX suite for DaVinci Resolve, this one's $41. What's this shit? VFX elements, I never noticed this. There you guys see, you got your transitions. You got sound effects packs from the sound of it, film look, micro plugins. All right, film blur. Oh, look at that. That's pretty neat. You got digital lens flares. You got LUT Master. Oh, you see color correcting shit. That's really cool. All right, you got your fog. Yeah, right on. So anyways, yeah, that's the point I'm trying to get at. I was like, you're gonna get to a point where learning your software, how it works, learning to do shit on your own. I mean, yeah, that is beneficial, right? But when it comes to production time, you're gonna start appreciating shit like this, For $41, you get transitions, visual effects, color correcting presets or whatever. This shit would be more of a time saver, and this just becomes part of your what's called as your editing toolbox, right? So anyways, that's it for my answering that question about, transitions and like titles and all that crap. I mean, I buy the packs to help me edit faster, right? The one thing I will say is that basically, like I said, make sure you get like an asset pack or something that fits your style, something that, represents you better, right? Because, there's a lot of like video YouTube channels that I've seen that they use the same fucking intro. Yeah, you have a cool intro, but if everyone's using it, it gets old, right? So maybe, try to like, spice it up a bit, try to make your own a little bit, learn to like, adjust the colors, add some animations, do something different to like the template. Don't just click and drag into your project files. Try to like make it a little bit of your own, have fun with it, right? So it's just a good starting point to help you get a cool, like a final result with your videos, right? By buying these types of like packs, right? So anyways, that's what I have to say. Thanks for your questions. Hope that helps, right? I'll see you all in the next video. Take care and peace.